good.
Let's see if Food Lion has what you need for your head.
Okay. And what if we don't?
Then we can go to Walgreens, I guess.
Okay. That works.
Yeah.
As long as the headache goes away.
They are gonna have it.
Oh, they will have what we want.
And this medicine?
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, it's part of it. Well, apparently they don't have what I need for my.
I don't know.
Apparently they have school supplies, but apparently they don't have a supply that I need for my headaches because so much learning makes my head hurt. And apparently, yeah, they don't have it. Wow.
I don't like their
They don't
selection.
have-
They
yeah.
have like nothing. Look at this nasal spray. It looks like the dollar store made it.
Oh my god. I don't even need
nasal spray. Yeah, you have it. Cold medicine.
They have this stuff. Yeah,
You don't want to drink stuff.
yeah,
Stuff tastes bad.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have to go to Walgreens because
Yeah.
this stuff is not good.
Or deodorant.
Some deodorant. Smell.
No, I'm just kidding. Where are we going? Can we go to Walgreens real quick? My head hurts really bad. I want the cheap one because that's better. No, just kidding. I need brand because brand is better.
The brand name?
Yeah. Where's the brand name?
You sure brand name's better?
Tylenol. Yeah,
Alright.
why not? See, this is ugly
Or
brand.
the well at Walgreens.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, what was I doing? I wanted this one. My Tylenol. I like
Headache.
NyQuil. I like
Oh.
this. And it has a, oh my god, it has a lot. It says, what does it say? It says do not use with any other drug containing that word. I don't like that.
What about
Aches, fever, and sore throat, nasal congestion. Yep, runny nose. Oh yes, runny nose. This is perfect.
Okay.
But let's do brand because it's cheaper and I think it has more and it's
brand is not
And it
cheaper.
work-
Brand's more expensive.
wait, what is this? No, I'm just kidding. This is generic. This is brand.
Yep.
Generic is cheaper.
Yep.
So we're doing this one. Okay.
Alright.
And then a headache that I always
You
have.
want pain reliever?
What is this?
Pain reliever.
But these are ugly.
Okay.
I need ibuprofen. I'm sorry. That's
Here's
what I like.
ibuprofen right here.
Oh, okay.
It's the brand name.
The brand?
Yep.
That's not generic?
No. This is the generic. It's just pain reliever.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do some brand one because
Okay.
I love brands. It's gonna be Tylenol all the way. It's brand.
Well, I mean, they're the same makeup. Why? What's the
Yeah.
difference? You're paying more for this than this. So you said you were having some issues with pain,
Headache.
headache.
Yeah.
Here's
That's
the
all it
generic.
is.
Here's the
I'm
generic
trying to be so
brand,
fancy.
but Advil is the brand name. This one should work
I
better.
like ibuprofen. Whatever.
Why? Because it's cheaper, but it's
Yeah.
generic.
And that's what I buy all the time because I'm bored. You know, Advil's just fancier.
All right.
Hey. I like this one. The generic brand for
But Motrin is better
Why is it better?
because it's the brand
You're
name.
dumb.
It's on
It's just a
commercials.
brand name. That's all. They're wasting more money because they're
But it's the
wasting
commercials.
money on the advertisement. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's why they make it more expensive so they can actually make profit. But ibuprofen works just as well, and it's cheaper and it's better.
But they copied it because these
So
people,
what if they
these
copied
people,
it?
no, the people that made the brand name, they put their research in. That's why it's cost us so much money because they put research and
Wow.
development into these, and these just copy the
Well,
same
these
shit.
are more for me because
All right.
this is what I can afford,
Okay.
and it helps with my pain. Are you treated? I don't know. Oh, it says take one. Does it work? What does it have?
Ibuprofen.
Yeah.
It has.
Oh, this is
Is used for pain reliever
Somebody
and
stole some of these. See, this is why generic isn't good. Told you.
here's the. It's pain reliever and fever reducer. Temporary relieves minor headaches and pains.
Which means it's gonna solve my headache problem.
Yeah.
So let's take it. And it's cheap. Tylenol all the way. It's brand.
Well, I mean, they're the same makeup. Why? What's the difference? You're paying more for this than this.
That's the point. It's more expensive because it's better.
Not all the time. It's not better all the time because.
Yeah, it is.
No.
On then. Oh, buy the brand one.
Okay. Whatever.
But buy. You have it your way on the headache one. What are we? Ibuprofen.
Aspirin.
No, I hate aspirin.
What is this? Bayer. It's cheaper.
This one, ibuprofen.
$21. Well, you got this one for
No, this is
$12.99.
because it's a big one. See, there's a small one that's $9. Only 2%. Stop putting it back. I need my medicine.
Okay, I'll take it. What about these pain relievers?
Oh, those are $18.99. What's wrong with you? This one costs for We need brand again.
Brand name?
Brand.
Hey, I have a question. Which one do you? I just want your opinion. Which one do you prefer, like brand name or generic drugs?
I mean, I think generic works just as well, honestly.
Since it's like the same
Are
makeup.
those generic? Which one's generic and which one's brand?
Well, they're two different things. They're
Mhm.
both generic. This is generic Advil. This is generic Tylenol.
Oh,
Okay.
but they're cheaper than the brand name.
Is that so brand name? I'll just give you a little bit of background. So brand name drugs, they have to create a patent, and you all know what a patent is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So brand name drugs, they create a patent, and once that patent runs out, then that pharmaceutical makeup of that product is pretty much available for any company to make.
Mm-hmm.
So once that patent runs out, it's kind of just fair game. Anyone can create that drug, and they have access to how the product is made. So the product's made up of API, which stands for active pharmaceutical ingredient.
Yeah.
And so that knowledge or that information is released once the patent is up.
All right.
So, and the biggest difference between generic and brand name drugs is that there's this thing called bioequivalence.
Mm-hmm.
And so bioequivalence is a bioequivalent drug for generic drugs basically means that it has the same properties as the product, and it hits the bloodstream in a similar way.
Yeah.
Generic medicines are based off of someone else's information. The information, such as drug composition, is patented by the original owner of the composition. Once the patent has expired, any other company can use that formula and sell the same drug.
The differences between generic and brand name drugs is the flavor and texture or the appearance of the pill, but the chemical makeup is the same. Also, there is a different amount of time it takes for the drug to enter your bloodstream.
Brand name drugs are more expensive because of the amount of time and research that goes into making the drug safe and efficient. So when the generic drug companies use the information from these brand name drug companies, they get to skip the research and time spent that is very expensive.
The only reasons people normally buy name brand drugs instead of generic drugs is because they are advertised more, and some people believe that they are more reliable since they were the original makers.
History of medicines. The Department of the History of Medicine is the oldest such academic department in North America. Medicines were first created in 3000 BC by the Egyptians. In Greece, Hippocrates was considered as the father of the medicine. For a long time, people did not trust medicines because their faith was in magic and witchcraft. Egyptian doctors use a huge range of drugs obtained from herbs and minerals. It's how is working in a chemical factory different than working at like a regular job?
Okay, so first of all, it's FDA certified, so everything has to be clear of contaminants and clear of actual contact, like physical contact.
Yeah.
I mean, you can wear gloves and stuff, but before you go on the manufacturing floor, you have to wear a gown over all of your clothes, You have to wear like shoe covers, a hairnet, and if you have a beard, and you can have a beard net as well. And then if you're a female, you can't have any sort of cosmetics when you go on the floor in case they come in contact with the product.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very strict in that way. And then you have to wash your hands and use sanitizer every single time you want to go out onto the floor and back. And then there's the rooms where they're actually compressing and working on the product itself, and particles can get in the air. If you're in those rooms, you either have to wear some sort of respiratory equipment or wear a mask if it's not as bad. That way you keep the product out of your lungs, because if you're in that environment all day, I'm sure that wouldn't be good for you.
Yeah. It's kind of like what my dad does. Since he does like the packaging for the drugs, he has to. I've seen pictures of where he's wearing like that whole gown and the shoe covers and everything.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So those are like
do,
the
do like cosmetics and stuff? Is it that big of a deal if it gets like near it? Like what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it definitely does, because I mean it would be like I think really if you get down to it, it wouldn't be a huge deal, but you probably wouldn't be able to notice it. But because the Food and Drug Administration has such strict rules, you just kind of have to follow them. Like, or say someone was allergic to a certain cosmetic. I know that that's probably rare, but if someone is allergic to that and somehow it comes in contact with a product and they take it, your company is going to be liable for that. I know that that's a very slim chance, but when you're in this industry, you kind of have to cover everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess the last question is, what is the difference between regulations and the safety for generic and drug companies for brand name companies? Like, are they the same?
They are. They're exactly the same. The FDA has the same rules across the entire board. It doesn't matter if it's generics or if it's brand names. You're going to have the same safety precautions, the same like non-contaminant rules that you would get anywhere.
All right. I mean, I guess those are all the questions, but I guess trying